We are back. I don't know why I'm doing lives at, 3 p.m., but honestly, there was a lot of you guys yesterday, so maybe this is your time where you're like, I need a break, and maybe you're sitting at your desk and you can pop up and get some movement in, or you are like, I'm gonna watch, but I'm gonna do this at another time. That's totally fine as well. Today, we're doing a little bit of toning, full body toning, so that means that we're not going very heavy because we're just looking to keep and maintain lean muscle and also burn calories. So I'm gonna be using a set of 5-pound dumbbells and my medium resistance band. Guys, I do sell these bands on my website, which is just my name, allegraparis.com. I sell them for, they might be on sale right now, I'm not sure, but these are the best bands ever, I love them. Okay, let's go ahead and get right into it with the warm up. You guys know the deal. We have our elbow to knee tucks. We're gonna do 4 different moves in the warm up. Every move we do, every exercise we do for 30 seconds long. In 3, 2, 1. Elbow to knee tuck. Let's wake up those abs. So the whole 20 minutes, each exercise you're doing is 30 seconds. So you can take your time. It's not about speed. It's all about form. So I'm squeezing my core every time I drive my elbow to my knee. 10 seconds, elbow to knee. Breathe. I'm definitely feeling my abs already because I did a weighted workout yesterday. Okay, next we're gonna get a cross toe reach. We've been working on this, guys. These are like good mornings when you just hinge at the hips, come back up, but we're gonna reach to the opposite foot. Make sure you lead with your chest. My spine is not rounded. I'm neutral, slightly arched. This way we're gonna wake up our hamstrings, the back of the legs, and right under the glutes, stretching them out here. Deep breaths. 5 seconds. Let's get some squats in 3, 2, 1 toe slightly turned out, down, and up. Keeping the chest up. Booty is back. Weight in the heels. 20 seconds here. Deep breaths. 15 seconds. We've got 10. Keeping that chest up. Flowing through the range of motion here. You can go a little bit deeper, a little bit lower. We're gonna hit some arm circles back in 3, 2, 1. Keeping my elbows slightly bent. Focusing on getting a full circle. I'm coming all the way back and down. Getting that mobility through the shoulders, opening up the chest. Let's switch direction. Like you're swimming. Big circles, moving the wrists a bit. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Keep breathing. All right, let's get the second round of the warm-up, elbow to next, and then we're gonna begin. So I'm using a medium band if you're just joining, and a set of 5s, but when I say light set dumbbells, it can be anything between 5s to 8s. Could go to 10s, but that's just getting a little heavy. We are more focused on going high rep, light, to actually get the toning component rather than strength training. Cross toe reaches, 2 and 1. My feet are hip width apart. Reach and back up. You're not going all the way to the floor until you feel that deep stretch in the backs of the legs. Reach and reach. Reach, so good. We got 15 seconds. Down and up, 10. Last ones of these. We're gonna squat it out in 3, 2, 1. Chest is up, weight in the heels. Toes always in line with the knees to prevent any knee pain, to maintain proper longevity for the joints. Very important. 15 seconds. We got 10. Keep that chest up. Arm circles back in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it around and back. Open that chest. Five more seconds this direction. And we're going forward. Almost done with this warm-up. Now the chest is open. Upper body is loosened up. Okay, in 3, in 2, and 1. I'm gonna grab my 5s. We're gonna start with a little sumo squat. Curl, narrow, press. So sumo squat, also known as hammer curl, pressing up, elbows in tight so that we get those triceps. So we're gonna focus on those areas that a lot of people come to me and say they wanna work on. So instead of shoulders, right here, we're getting triceps. So we're gonna just change things slightly. 3, 2, 1. Let's get a reverse lunge with a shoulder raise. Sending my right leg back, raising my arms up. So watch my front knee. Notice I'm keeping it 90 degrees. It's not coming past my toes. That's super important so that you never have any knee pain, like I said. We're not overextending. So you gotta step back far enough that the front knee stays 90 degrees. And back up. Last one. Switch in 3, 2, 1. Send it back. Reset. We're breathing. 20 seconds left. Keeping that front knee 90, back knee 90. A lot of 90 degrees in fitness. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and put our band on now, or do some standing stuff with the band quickly. We're gonna start no weights with a squat, lateral kick, squat, lateral kick. We're gonna do a full minute here. We're already 15 seconds in. Kick. So I'm trying not to swing the other direction. You're gonna do it a little bit, but just try to keep the core tight, everything nice and tight and controlled. And also make sure you're landing wide still. 30 more seconds. Kick. Just like this. Landing wide with those toes slightly turned out. And weight in the heels. Make sure you're not falling forward. You're also keeping your chest up. Lots to think about. Okay, next we're gonna get a lateral split squat. So notice I'm gonna get even wider, but my toes are gonna be forward. Basically, I'm getting a side lunge without moving my feet. Pretend someone's holding your hips and pulling them back, and you wanna try to keep your chest up too as much as you can. Side to side. Butt back, butt back. 5 seconds. We're gonna bring it down in 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna get a rainbow kickback on the right side first. So I'm gonna start with my legs straight. I'm gonna raise it side to side, side to side. So think about it like it's a rainbow, so you need to come up in between, but you're tapping from the left side of the mat to the right side. Just like this. And switch sides in 3, 2, 1. So rainbow kick back over. Belly is tucked in, right? So we're not arching our backs. It's gonna go into the back. If you do, you're tucking it in. Nice neutral spine so that you're feeling this all in the glutes. 15 seconds. 10. Raise and lower. Raise. Okay, let's go ahead and just get a nice little fire hydrant now. So we have our bands on. So we're gonna come up and down the right side first, up and down. So a lot of time with the hydrant, we bring our knee forward. So make sure it stays in line with the other knee and down. Make sure you hold for a second, hold and down. Hold, down. 10 more seconds, up, hold, down. Breathe. Switch sides in 3, 2, and 1. So up, hold, and down. Everything's in line. Shoulders directly above the wrists. Up, hold, down. 20 seconds. Make sure you're still breathing. Lots of deep breaths here. Hold and down. 10 seconds. Up, hold, down. Last 1. So good. All right, we're coming on down. We need to get our glute bridges. We love them. So we're gonna do a few different things. As I pop up, out, in, tippy toes, and down. Up, out, in, tippy toes, down. Definitely a little bit more, a lot more going on than yesterday's video, but if you guys did yesterday's, this will come easy to you. In and down. You can always add your weights at the top. I'm doing them at the same time. Up to you. Next, we're just gonna get a little pulse up high. Pulse, pulse, pulse. So I'm squeezing the glutes, releasing. Squeezing, releasing. I'm also focusing on lengthening out the hip flexors. So those are the muscles in the front of the hips. Every time we push forward, try to get a little bit higher, 10 seconds. Just like this. 3, 2, and 1. Band is gonna come off. Let's grab our weights. We're all over the place today. We have a butterfly sit up, so bottom of the feet together. I'm gonna sit up and I'm gonna punch, punch. So when you're actually boxing, you'd punch where you twist your thumb to the floor. So if you guys wanna try that, actually twisting, because punches, all the power comes from your core when you throw a punch. Punch, punch. 30 more seconds, keep it going. Punch, punch. Back down. Getting arms, getting abs. Just make sure you're squeezing your core through those punches. Back down. Such a good way to tone the arms. You get in the triceps, in the shoulders, in the abs. Last one. Okay, final 30 seconds. We're just gonna crunch it out. I'm gonna put both my light weights on my core. This is optional for you. Obviously your core is this entire area here. So both weights are fine. You can use a heavier weight. So I could use a single 10 if I wanted. I can just use one of my 5s, but we have 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was round 1. Let's get a quick stretch. You guys know how I like to spend my recovery. It's with a down dog, up dog. Pedal it out. Exhale. Keep the shoulders down. Don't let them come up by the ears or anything. Okay, we are back up for round 2, guys. Almost done. Starting with our weights, we have one of my favorites, sumo squat curl press. So we're gonna get inner leg, bicep, tricep, and shoulder. Knees must be in line with toes. You're gonna use those inner leg muscles. When you push your knees to the side, curl, press. 10 seconds. That's it. Let's get our shoulder raise, right leg back in 3, 2, 1, and reset. Just keep breathing. Abs are tight. Remember, it's not about speed, it's all about form in these 30 seconds. You've got 15 left. Last one. Now I'm gonna send my left leg back. 3, 2, 1. And reset. Arms are only coming up 90 degrees. Make sure you can watch yourself so you know they're not coming up too high. Ooh. Keep it going. We're gonna throw the band on in 10. So good. Last one. Okay, band's coming on for our squat lateral kicks. So I'm less wide than my sumo, but wide enough that when I do come down, my knees stay in line with my toes. You never want to be falling in. You want to be fighting the band. That's the whole point of it, to help train the hips and the glutes. So activating especially the medial glute, the outside glute muscle there. Kick. Up, kick. 30 seconds left. Kick nice and wide. Keep fighting the band, pushing those knees out. Kick. Out. Kick. Boom. Kick. 10 seconds. Then we're gonna get our lateral split squat. Kick. And kick. So I'm even wider now. Toes are forward because your knee's gonna come in line with the toe, and our knees are not turning out to get those glutes. Sit into it like there's a chair behind you, your weight's in your heels. I'm sitting back, tapping it with my glute. Tap. Trying to keep my chest up though. Super important. 10 seconds left. We're gonna come down in 3, 2, and 1. We love our glute bridges. So now I'm down, and I'm gonna come up, abduct, heel raise, and down. Abduct, so knees go out and in, tippy toes, and down. So super important when you abduct out and in, your hips do not fall to the mat. Don't let them fall, they're gonna want to. Keep them nice and high as you abduct, heel raise, and rest. Next we have those pulses. So we're up, pulse, squeeze, pulse, pulse, you're squeezing. Squeeze, rest, squeeze, push through the hips. We're breathing, we're almost done. Push, push. This is really good to do with weights on the hips. Super heavy weight, you're looking to build size. Let's get our fire hydrants in 3, 2, and 1. We're in our tabletop. We're just raising and lowering. So my wrists are directly below my shoulders. Raise and lower. 20 seconds left. Up, hold, down. Up, hold. So good. And down 10 seconds. Last one. Up, hold, and down. So remember, you're bringing that knee up 90 degrees and down. Not forward, because then it can go way higher. Directly to the side and down. And down. So good. Moving down. Almost done here. We still have to get our rainbow kickbacks. 3, 2, and 1. So I'm going to tap from the left side, up and around to the right side. Up and around. Instead of just side to side, make sure you are coming up for the actual kickback portion and around. 20 seconds. Up and around. 10. So good. Belly's tucked in, spine is neutral. We switch. 3, 2, and 1. All the way around and tap. Around and tap. So good. Belly's tucked. Neck is relaxed. 20 seconds. Abs are squeezed. Glutes are squeezed. 14. And then we're going to come onto our backs. Let's take this off. We're getting into our butterfly. So bottom of the feet together, guys. We're almost done. Grab those 5s. And we have our favorite little butterfly sit-up. Down. Nice and slow. Punch, punch. So with sit-ups, it's better to go slow. Time under tension, 1 vertebrae at a time, coming up and down, and then punching. These are your distance punches. So we want to go far with them. Jab, cross. So this is where we're really rounding our spine. Now for a lot of what we've been doing today, we've been slightly arching, so basically the opposite. But with abs, you want to round the spine so it doesn't go into the lower back at all. 20 seconds. And down. Almost done. 10 seconds left. Punch, punch, twist that thumb to the floor. And let's get those crunches before we're done. Both weights on the core. And all I care about is the lower back being nice and fat and flat to the mat. Nice and flat. Chin is not touching the chest. We got a long spine. My shoulders are raising and lowering. 10 seconds left, guys, and we're done. We are gonna stretch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hopefully you guys did that with me. I can't get up. Oh man, I'm dying. Okay, stretches. High plank I like to start in. I send my upper body back. And up dog. So, cat-cow movement when you arch and look up, round and look down. That really combines our whole workout. We did a lot of both movements, so it's good to practice that yoga pose so you can actually find that, range of motion in this area of your body. You can work on that flexibility. But recently, actually, let's get a pigeon pose. So, because we train glutes and hips, I like to bring my knee more to the center of my chest, but this move, traditionally, your knee's kind of to the side. Fall forward. Deep breaths. Stay moving, kind of wiggle it out. Let's get the other side. Deep into the hips, glutes. And we've been getting our hip flexor stretches, so let's do that again. I'm gonna put my right knee out in front, way out in front. Left leg way back. So now we're not 90 degrees here, obviously. We're opening way further up so that we can lengthen out the hip flexors on the left side. Let's stretch up and over. And let's straighten out the hamstring in the front leg, so that right leg. Drop forward. Just try to straighten out your leg as much as you can. And let's get the other side. So it's a deep, deep lunge, opening up the hip flexors on the right side here. Reach up and over. Let's straighten out the left hammies. These ones are way tighter for me. Ooh. Last bit. Okay, guys, that is everything. I hope some of you did it with me this time. I never get to see what you guys are saying. Oh gosh. Yeah, like and subscribe. Thank you so much. The only thing is I have to read the comments while we're live because they disappear after. I don't know if I just don't know what I'm doing, but it seems like you guys are enjoying these. So if you can please comment what time you want me to do this every day. It can't be the morning because I take clients, but I'm kind of leaning towards 12 or 1. Maybe 1. I just need to know. It seems like you guys can come on here at any time, but keep me posted, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.